Hey everyone, how is everyone? Yes! Welcome here. We are back. So don't forget you can ask us a question there. We are celebrating The new year, new season, yes! And it'll be hopefully better than this one. Cool. Can anybody hear us? Hopefully, yes. Can you all hear us? Let me know before we can even kick off further. So, Happy New Year, Robert. Holds up Greenside or Steve's in there. Let me know if you can hear us okay, and we'll have some fantastic party time before we get into it. So I've got to go and get me power cable up. There we go. Thank you very much. Didn't have the power booked in. So can we hear his eye? Yeah, right, lovely. I need to plug in the laptop. So, drink of choice today. We're starting off, I'm starting off with a cup of tea. There we go, cup of tea first, and I've got a bottle of wine outside. Just to kind of take way into the evening. So what's folks drinking there while I sort this out? Let us know, and I'll just power up the machine because I'm just about to run out of power. One moment. That was a bit of an oversight from us. So there we go. Just doing it off screen. Right, let's have a look. I want to show you a little bit of tea here. Bob's on Carlin. Coffee for Steve. Well, like I say, I'm going for tea, Mrs. Bose. Have you seen this? Can anyone see this? I'll put it up a little bit there. This is an automatic tea cup warmer. So there's a little light on it. And you see? And it's red and it goes blue as well. And this, you put your cup on there and it warms it. That was me little Christmas present of the daughter and the son. So it when it's red, it gives it a good heat. So I found when it like cools down quick when I'm editing and stuff like that. So what else is anybody on? Because I'm going to go on the wine, you know what I mean? Have a little glass and raise everyone a cheers to everybody. What is everybody on? Let's have a... Jeff's on a cup of coffee. Boomba, boomba. Lewis is... Hello, Lewis, how you doing? Coffee, but not just now, then G&T. Good, Georgia, that's the best way. Just got in from the garden, so it's hot cup. I thought, good, John, that's good. Devon cider stew. Oh, dear me, that's powerful stuff. Coffee, Matthew, nice to see you, sir. What's the best present you got for Christmas? Well, I think it was, Deb, let's just put that out. I would say the what you call it, if you've seen yesterday's video, the ninja foodie cook thing, we had a good laugh at that doing the wings yesterday. So if you haven't watched that video. It's fantastic. But that was a great surprise, total surprise for us, to be honest. So it was nice. Sally's on coffee. Slav's on coffee, should I say. Yes, Mrs. Woe's the fryer. But it can do... I was looking yesterday, it can do yogurt as well. So I want to kind of have a little batch, a little go of the yogurt. I mean, it takes about 12 hours all told for the yogurt, but you know what I mean. If you do it at night time and then you let it do overnight, that'd be all right, I would have thought. So, don't forget, ask us a question. That would be fantastic. Let us see what else we got. It is. We'll go around them. We're on. Let's have a look. Just get this sorted out. Daisy Cam. I've had a... No, it's not working there. We're stuck on. We're stuck on me. Are we on the main one? Daisy Cam. Let's have a look. Right, keep there. So it looks like we're just on me, to be honest, for some reason. So only question: did you get gardening gift from Santa? Any seed? I didn't, Sean I didn't get a one, to be honest. So I don't know why that happened. I didn't get a garden present. I got spoiled rotten, mind you. Absolutely spoiled rotten. I mean, onion seeds. If you look, Matthew, I've got the early onions are in already. You know what I mean? Quite early, to be honest. I've got them in. Now my onion sets for my main onions. I'll not put them in for a while yet. To be honest, I'm not doing seeds. I cheat. You know what I mean? I had them. I could probably put them Robinson's. Don't know, I'm making a noise there. Robinson's Mammoth onions in again, but I had a bit of a bad luck with them. You know what I mean? So I wanted to show you all me. Oh, there's the Vitapod. Look, there you go. So look at me chilies there now. That's quite impressive. That. So those ones that you're looking at there are the what you call it. They are the My Hungarian Hot Wax. Right now, I've got it back to me there. Why am I on every single camera? Well, I'm just going to potter about, get this all sorted out. So that should be the Daisy cam, which is not actually powered up for some reason. Just bear with me. Get that in there. Well, I think it's probably because of the microphone. Anyway, at least I've showed you the Vitapod. I wanted to show you outside as well, because outside was really cold. But I'm just looking, I've got to look with me glasses on. USB live camera. No, that's not it. What I'm going to do is pull out. No, I best not. Pull out that one. No, I best not. I best not. I best not. We've got one, I think. We've got the Vitapod one. There we go. So that must be connected up to that. And the other one's not powered up. Anyway, you can hear us though. That's a main thing. Right. What else was I going to say? So yes, we are tier 4. Tier 4, man. And my wife's a nurse there, and I don't know if it's kind of come from how she just heard on the news, but she was saying that the tier system thing could last till the end of March. Tier 4. Oh, dear. I'm getting a bit tiresome now of it. The Jiffy Salva. Ow! Oh, that's really red hot. I better turn that. I'm going to turn that to a gentle warm. Hey, that was red hot there. These will be going away soon as well. Christmas is over now in our house. Tomorrow, all the decorations get took down. When do you take your decorations down? We've got to be honest, we're starting in earnest. We'll take our decorations down tomorrow. Then we're starting to empty the kitchen. I should do actually a tour of the kitchen before we start emptying it, because when you walk into the kitchen, we're getting a wall knocked down, and then we're getting it floored. And then once it's all tiled again, we're going to build more cupboardsy things on this bit that's been knocked down. So yes, big jobs for us there. Any snow? Oh God, of course, it's to maybe tomorrow's video. I mean, not much, Sean. I must admit, not much. But if you look, there's a little bit, and it doesn't last that long. Even though it's like you see it comes down, and you think yes. You wake up the next day, and it's had its run. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like oh. So it's all with just the salt air. Do you know what I mean? It's a little bit. The kids used to go mad, you know what I mean, when it was all kind of gone. But hey, I don't mind it. Don't like the bloody stuff. Carolina Reaper Simon are going good, yes. I've got some other ones there which are probably about that big there now. I don't know if I can show you or not. I'm going to try and fix this if you don't mind, and then I can kind of just show you different things. 7th decoration. The 7th, and before your decorations, we always go for January the 1st. And mind you, to be honest, I'm not normally at work, but I like to be at work and it's all just done. Big clean out tomorrow, Rebecca. That's it. That's the way. Right. So if I pull that out, though, that might be the microphone. No, that's the microphone. Wait, I'm going to get me torch and have a little look. Oh, I can't see. I'll see, that should be. If I unplug that, might lose everything. I daresn't, you know. Well, we'll see. Might do one at a time. We'll do one at a time. Workbench, right? What's the workbench? Oh, it's just playing around. Excuse me. Did that bring a one in for the workbench? I had this bloody working before as well, but I've just plugged in the. Nothing there. Oh, look at it. Right. Still got some confetti though, I'm sure. Hopefully, yes. And some rain. Rain, cold, wet. Claire, you're buffering. It's not me buffering, man. I'm going because I can see it on there. I've got a full speed internet. Let's have a look. I am on the fast one there, Claire. So, Don, I had a lovely Christmas. Thank you very much. Yes, I hope you did too as well. So, fingers crossed, everything goes all right. Oh, there is buffering. I wonder why the buffering's on. I'm on the right. Playing on the download and anything. Just back from a sea swim, Lorraine. Oh man, you should try it. Mind you, every time, Lorraine, we go past the beach now, there's groups, you know what I mean, of doing it. It's a popular thing where we are, you know, and it's like a mile away, but we were going to do the Boxing Day dip, but never got round to it. Never got, you know, anything, to be honest, so just kind of had such a lazy day in bed. Right, buffering, right, signal terrible. It says slow mode on here as well. What's slow mode? Let's go and see if he's downloading anything. One moment. And it's not me, but apparently it's been crashing all day. So I think it's probably something to do with everybody using the internet. Everyone's on tier 4. So we're just going on the internet and using up all MySpace. Right. So I wonder if I could I can go to my phone and do the hotspot, but then that might cut that off. Should we try that or should we just stick with it? IP conflict with the camera. I'm not sure what that means. If I disconnect that internet, it's okay now, Tony. Okay here now. It's okay. Oh, it's okay, right? Oh, right. I think it's been playing up all day by the sound of it. I haven't been messing on with it, so I'm not sure. But let's just show you them. Look at them bad boys there. So if I can just take this lid off and show you. So that what you're looking at there is my Hungarian hot wax ones. And there's even nice little flower buds coming there as well. So if I can hopefully get them away. Now these are, let's just turn you around. There's me Carolina Reaper ones. Now I want them just to kind of stay like that. That's a great height and great kind of size for selling now as like a little plug plant. Do you know what I mean? So, and actually, we had to get something, and these came free. Have you seen these? Can I just show you? They're like little pouches. They would have been if I'd had like a few hundred of them to like put the plant in. Like the root ball, that would have been a great little, but only got 4. So yeah, that is the Carolina Reaper. Now I've also got those Hungarian black ones. That one there's a Hungarian black. Some more Carolina Reaper ones there. And have you seen this? Wait on. I kept it to show you. Pull this out. And there, look at the bloody weed. That's that Durston's compost. That's what. Got a bloody big weed growing in it. Man, yeah, spells, eh? That bloody compost, it'll be always so plaguing us. So I'm going to just bin that one moment. But when I say bin it, I've just threw it over the wall. Get that on. So yeah, those are going lovely. I'll not show you the other little ones yet because that's all part of a video kind of thing that I've got to do. So right, I want this to work, man. The camera's to work. I've got things to do over there, but anyway, you can ask us a question if anyone wants to ask us a question. But put my cup on there. I've took it off. I should go on there and warm up. Afternoon, Trevor. How you doing there? Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. Slow mode is the speed that the chat moves. Slow mode. Now I did something with the slow mode on the chat, but that was on YouTube to slow it down so I can read it because it was coming in too quick. So anyway, we'll just carry on. Can you see in the background as well? No, they might not work actually as well. We'll go to see the lights. Oh, isn't that nice and cozy red? And you can actually go to low, or I can change it to green. We'll go to that nice bright green. We can go to actually blue. A low blue. Oh. Actually, I can get Alexa to kind of see all that as well. So, anyway, I like the red, kind of red, bright. Here we go. Oh, nice and warm. Oh, I wanted to show you that camera outside. I had a camera set up outside. If I pull that out, it's going to come back, isn't it? I'm still just looking here. I'm trying to work this out. One moment. Still. Right, you're going to might lose me audio for a little bit. One moment. Audio's gone. One moment. Right, just let us know if that audio is back up and running. You're on MacBook. Wait on audio. Want that audio? Right. Oh, where's that? Where's that come there? So let's just see if I can get that camera source. USB live. That's still. It's like that whole batch isn't working. One moment. Oh, right, let's see if that works. Just unplugged it. Hi Pete, how you doing? Is that a fire behind you, Sean? Man, look at it, man, fantastic. See if I can get this. Oh, wait on, right. What's that? There we go. Lock that one in. I just had to unplug it. So that's outside at the moment. And if I get some Oh, I didn't have the rain effect, but I've got a snow effect there. Look at, oh, yeah, we're firing on all cylinders there now. So that should be the workbench. Get rid of that snow. Is that the Vitapod? There we go. And this is the Daisy cam, but Daisy's not there. So I just had to kind of bloody... best bit of technology there. Unplug it and plug it back in again. Daisy will stay in if I'm pottering about, but she'll not... If I just come in now and do it, she'll get a bit anxious. But if I'm in for a while and she's in, she kind of stays. Petrol cam. That's what... No, actually, do you know what that is? That is... Oh! What's it called? Dirty Beastie dog shampoo. Right, I've got to explain as well while I've got that camera. What I'm thinking of is, because I get, honestly, and I bet Sean's the same as well, mind you, and Steve Greenside Up, I'm getting constant emails now from folks. Have I got internet? Yeah. From companies about lights, different lights and all that, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking what I want to do is, let's put you onto this, what Sean calls petrol cam. This one, I'm thinking of putting a light, like make that into some sort of work. Can you see us there? Let's get down. The old boy, get down. Oh. So do this, put like a light up here, and then use this space as the growing area. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Because there's two more companies that are kind of constantly, and I can get a nice long light. See if I can fudge me way to get a long light and turn this into a little growing system. That's the plan. Get the old boy up there. So let us know what you think of that kind of idea. Yeah, is that worth an applause? Right. Oh, Jeff's got some of Brad's atomic grape. Good lad, Jeff. Right. Well, I'm going to plant mine, Jeff, probably about the middle of March. That's when, who's paying for the electric bill for all this time, Sean? I tell you what, mind, it is. It's all. You know what I mean? It's all going up. Hey, that warms the cup, mind you. Keeps me tea warm. Don't worry about money, Sean, man. It just falls out of my pockets, you know what I mean? Thank you, Ken. Oh, thank you, Trevor. It will leave your counter. I know, to be honest, but I just thought, because I'm kind of getting into this thinking, this like doing a few videos of selling, and that would be a great idea to kind of put another batch under there, not a propagator, so these wouldn't fit under, but you could do something like that one on the back, you know. But anyways, right, Chris is saying IP conflict is when two or more. Oh, wait on, Chris, don't shoot away so I can read it. Two or more devices are trying to use the same IP address. Usually unplug will sort it out. Mine, it's been a learning curve, Chris, to kind of get all this kind of up and running. Do you know what I mean? I can get it up and running, but like you say, as soon as something goes wrong, you're just like, bloody hell, man. You're floundering away there. So there's a question. Come on, let's have some questions out there. What is the first job of the new year? What is going to do the first job of the new year? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much. And yeah, Green's eye, Steve, you're right, that counter will warm up as well. So Steve, I'm saying there's been Spider Farm, and then there's been another one. And some of the lights, mind you, they're like £600. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, get a couple of them and see if I can get. I would quite just like a little project, you know, like tin foil it all around, like the three sides, and then that would be quite nice. Hello, Mark. How are you doing, sir? Just from the allotment in from the cold. There we go. Report fig trees. Repot fig trees. Oh, is that what you're doing, sir? Right. First job in New York, get new shed locks. Good lad, good lad. Oh, I missed that one. Always a tidy up for me in a jam, yes. First job is sowing shallot seeds. Good, John, good. Well, shallot seeds, not sets. But because then that means I'll have to, unless someone's kind enough to send us about 60 or 70 or 100, because I had trouble with the banana shallots, but then someone sent us some. And it came away lovely. You invested, Nicola, in a heat mat. All right. That's a good idea, that as well. You could just have like a little mat, couldn't you? Build your own sort of thing around it. What's the most, Debbie's saying, what's the most challenging part of being a YouTuber? I don't know, to be honest. For me, not challenges, not replying to comments chooses up. But if I put up, like I say, a couple of videos, even say 2 or 3 a week, it gets to, you know what I mean? Then I'm on night shift and then I'm kind of got to do the other things and they just slip by and you're thinking, that's why I want to do kind of more lives, just to kind of be with you a bit more personally than not even commenting. I don't know if Sean's still there to kind of answer, or Steve as well, what they find, because I don't find the execute or the video or anything like that, the editing's just a breeze, to be honest. Once you've done a couple of hundred, they're quite easy to do. Thinking that at the moment there's no like big thing to do, so you kind of just got to do the little things. You know, there's no like where you build a polytunnel, there's about 6 or 7 videos you can kind of do out for that. But clean polytunnel skin, yes, that's not yet anyways. What Sean's saying, coming up with new ideas, that's exactly right, Sean, to be honest. Coming up with new ideas is kind of, he's a bit of a chew, kind of, not a chew, but just, if you have like just what I find, just a seed of an idea, then I can kind of run with it and play with it. Do you know what I mean? If I just see maybe even one branch snapped or one thing grown, do you know what I mean? If you've noticed, I played on the new Calabrese coming through. Do you know what I mean? All you need is like this one little seed just to kick off like an idea, and then, to be honest, you find you just go with the flow. What's Simon done there? He's planted up he's planted 80 Reaper seeds a day. Go on, yes. Simon, what you're going to, just answer us, what you're going to do with 80 Reaper seeds? Because I'm doing them purely to make a video about selling them. Do you know what I mean? So, I kind of, on what God's green earth would you need? Unless you're making like because even making like a hot sauce with a Carolina Reaper, you probably only need one chili to make one bottle, you know, like one batch, should I say. Hi, do you have any experience with, what's it, bokashi compost? I don't, not at all. I just don't even bother with the compost, and I don't stress myself out about it. I just throw everything in, and then it just, by the time I get round to that particular section in the composting bins, it's done. You know what I mean? Happy New Year. Thank you very much. Galloway and Ireland. I usually be in full lockdown as well, I guess. I is. Well, Con, what am I drinking today or tonight? I am drinking tea at the moment, and then just outside this door is there's a glass with a few ice cubes in, and then I'll put a little bit of wine in there, and I'll kind of finish off with a bit of wine. That's what I'll be doing tonight. What's Cara saying? She goes, mileage because I can't take them hot but still have, I can't say that because I've got the too many. You know what, for me I just like growing them for a laugh, to be honest. But I like to make some hot chili sauce. What's Rebecca saying? First job is construction, more beds and hoops. I'll have to put the comments over on the other side. bit more weed ban, weed membrane and chippings. Let's move that over there. How Sheila, she's been up the allotment there. Everything all right? Roll on spring, exactly. I'm going to move that back. So our plan tonight was we were going to have friends round, like our kind of bubble friends. But we're in tier 4 there now. He makes, oh, Kevin, I did you miss that? I can't. Reaper pickle. Was that? Going too fast there now. We're on Simon, there you go. I'll put that one out. Simon, what do you do with it? 1 second. What I don't use gets sold for charity at the allotment. Oh, right. Right. Yeah, shorts put there. Right, this tea's bloody, that's it. I'll move my little, actually I'll knock my little thing off. Move it over there. Bring in the big guns, if you'll excuse me while I go at the bar. So yes, this is just a little, you know, just to celebrate with you. A little, this is the one I was drinking before. I think it's lovely. Expertly blended by Mr. Marks and Mr. Spencer. I mean, it's got to have ice in the glass, mind you. Who drinks wine with ice? Gotta. The wife's getting us on drinking it like this. Oh, look at that, Oh. No, I don't have to drink it all. Come on, what are we drinking now? Is any alcohol in the house? Is anybody drinking any alcohol in the house? Anyways, cheers for 2021. It's, I was going to say let's hope it's all behind me, but it's going to drag right into that bloody year as well, so... I'm on gin and tonic, Sheila. Good lass, Sheila. Drew's top wine, Jody. Oh, yes, yeah. It's Marks and Spencer's. Harry, how are we doing? Finally got allotment to do, lots to do. Let's just read that, Harry. That bottle has a leak. I tell you what, mind you. You know, I'm no expert in wine. I just kind of, if I like it, I'll drink it. But that, do you ever see that in Marks and Spencer's? No, you're not going to see it. That's a bit white and glary. But anyway, like Reserve de la Sauvignon, I don't know, Vin de France. It's nice anyway. Purser's spiced rum up. Mark's on his 3rd slow gin. Bloody hell, you're going to be gone before me. You know what I mean? So yes, we're kind of the start of the new year, the new growing season, and I'm happy now because it's like we're over that hurdle of the kind of dark. You know what I mean? We're starting to get lighter there now. So I've got all my plants in here. This is my little kind of sanctuary there now, where I kind of just in here. And, you know what I mean, I can kind of play with, and there's a yellow. Me lights there. Go back to blue, a bit cold. Oh, well, that's the wrong one. It's meant to be that one. Ooh. So, tomorrow's video as well, if you want to know, is I got my son out there. So we've been doing some work out there. Now this is just a little, can you see that red little, I wonder what that is there. It's just a camera that's, oops, wrong one. Just a camera that's outside in a glass pot. So that's what I've got out there. So, and it's wires going up here. I should actually put this on live when I do the live ones. I've got so many now, kind of USB 15-foot cables all running through the rafters of the ceiling, you know, just to do all these kind of different where's that from? Oh, that's all right. That's I was going to say I couldn't work out that where that's from. That's from the other one there. So yes, but I was thinking of as well doing like, let us know if this would work or not, because I was going to do like a few more lives because we were getting into lockdown, but then I wouldn't want the lives cluttering up me normal YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm mostly delete them, but then people wouldn't see them. So I'm trying to work out how to do that without cluttering them up. If anyone's got any ideas, let me know. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, just spend time in here potting up and doing stuff while we're in kind of lockdown, because there's not much to do in there, you know, and this is all just set up to work. So if anyone's got any ideas, let us know. That would be fantastic. Got to put the glasses on. Hello, Jane. Oh, hello, Jane. Got royalty in. Hello, Jane. Best behaviour. Maybe just a new live channel, Sean. But then, I don't know. He probably could, aye. Once a week. What's Lewis saying? What you saying there? Once a week with drinks in an eve of being great. Well, Lewis, we could do this every night. We could do it every day with a drink. Sheila, I am going to have a go at those, if I can get my hands on some of those Yukon Gold. Now, Audrey left a comment in the thing. I don't know if is Yukon Gold like an American potato, or because Yukon Gold Gem. Now, they're not over here, so I don't know if it's like an American kind of potato, but it's great for mashed potato. So Carol saying, what I'm doing with the old shed on the allotment? I'm just staying there. Maybe clean it out a little bit more. I don't know if I'm going to do anything big where I was all keen as mustard, but as time goes on, I'll lose kind of the will. Well, Stan's in. What's he saying? He's just, I've had a strawberry out falling till this one. Go on there, Stan. You're the only one in England's done that. What temperature Rusty's asking, what temperature do I keep this, Rusty? Well, I'll go over again. These propagators, they've got a lift of 12 degrees. So if and I'm keeping them, actually at the moment I've got them at 24 because plants are growing there now. So I would keep them at 30. So if it got any lower temperature, you know, like with cold nights it's like -1, they haven't got the lift to get them up to the temperature. So I have a little heater in the background, and I've got that set at something like 15 or 16. And then that takes care of all the ambient heat, so these work, they can start to do their business. But like I say, I had them at 30, but I've changed them now to about 24 degrees because there's all little plants in them. So all looking good, you know what I mean? We're all kicking off. Ben, how are you doing, sir? Nice to have you here. What is the best heater for a greenhouse? Dougie, Steve might answer that, to be honest, because I haven't got a greenhouse. Hello, Jade. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I've never actually grown potato. I'm highlighting that, Jade. You get yourself sorted out there. I like a pretend grower. Jade, you could get some potatoes in a pot, man. Oh, wait on. What's Andy? Carol's Heritage Potato Stock Yukon Gold. Right. All right then, Andy. I will have a look, because I was kind of struggling on to find some, to be honest. And that, are they an American one then? Are they kind of from over the water? Box Farm says I'm buffering again. It's everyone that's on the internet. Box Farm, they're all sucking up the bandwidth. I could go over onto my phone because I've got 4G there, but it might cut out. You know what I mean? So it might cut out. We'll have a look up outside again. Oh, that. So it doesn't look as much as if I'm buffering there now. So, yes, my son, I had to get my son out of bed, get him working in there yesterday, and oh, it's been cold. It's been freezing cold. There we go. Get rid of that. Can we? Zoe wants another. Zoe, oh, I'll certainly do that. I've got the kitchen to do. You know what I mean? But Zoe, where you gone? There. I'm so nosy. Actually, it's like it's. You know what I mean? It's all my wife that kind of just. You know what I mean? The actual kitchen, if you've kind of seen bits and pieces of the units, if that's what you can kind of call them, the kitchen units, were all hand built by like someone who we just got to know, who built all these, and they were all made from like recycled wood. So all kind of they're all different. Like some of it came from a church in Blythe, and there was like just actually, I'll tell you what, I'll show you. Oh, can you see where the basket seat is in front of this like table and chairs thing? Then to the right of that, there's a little pot. And then behind that is a wood. Now, them wood are like square joists. Now, they came from because that was part of our bed. They came from like a church in Blythe, hundreds and hundreds of years old, and he got the joist from there. But all the kitchen units are just, like you see, all recycled wood. And we went to he had a big garage tacked onto his house, and he lived in Darras Hall, which is very nice. And actually, I don't think, bless him, I think he was ill when we've had them now, well, since we've been in this house, you know, we got them built when we came in, and he made to measure them. And at the time, you know, it was the kind of thing like distressed wasn't a thing, so he would make them nice and smart and neat. And Melanie wanted it all kind of knocked about, and he was really worried when he built them to kind of build them lovely. Then he had to kind of take a plane and gouge out things, and he says he never didn't sleep for a couple of weeks until we came over and everything was okay. You know, like we loved them, to be honest. So we've got loads of different units in there, and the nice thing about it is, you know, sometimes they break, but you just like zzz, zzz, and you can just fix them. Do you know what I mean? Doors. If you looked on the last video, you'll see one of the doors has just got two braces along, because they just sometimes break. You can't help, you know, like it's probably about 23-year-olds at least. You know what I mean? So, and it's just, you can just do loads with it and fix it. Where if we had a new one, you'd have to kind of probably rip it out by now. So I'm waffling on. You're talking about Premier Seeds Direct there, Nigel. Penned plants, King Seeds and Premier Seeds Direct. Yukon, not Tuscon, stupid spell check. Well, that's nice. What Debbie's saying, what's best video Tony's ever done? Mine was the one showing the house. Funny that how Debbie, man, I'm a bloody gardener. Should have been a garden one. Oh, how are you doing? Thank you for encouragement. Because of your words, I've managed to get up the nerve to do it. My first live is tomorrow, 6 p.m. your time. Oh, bloody hell. Happy New Year. Oh, Chris. So, 6 o'clock tomorrow. I have to put that back on. 6 p.m. your time. Well, Chris, I'm going to look out for that. I will look out for that. Unless I'm hungover, because it's like only bloody 10 to 4 now, you know what I mean? It's like... Hello, Anne. No, you haven't. You're all right. You haven't missed much. There's been like technical issues. Matthew's saying a while like, oh, Yukon Gold were developed in Canada. There's Audrey's in, man. Say hello there, Audrey, everybody. My favourite lady. So, Audrey, you were mentioning, though, you're doing Yukon Gold Gem. Now, I couldn't find the gem ones because you were saying they were like bright blight resistance and stuff like that. So, I'm in Blythe. What church? Jeff, if I knew, I would tell you, to be honest, but some old church that's been knocked down there. The video is in the suit on the video in the suit. Oh, like that one. That was celebrating, I think, Steve, the spring, wasn't it? Dog walking ones. I mean, I'm going quiet there. I'm as if I'm part of everyone just watching. Oh, Rob's been a bit controversial there. Let's put him up. I'm not a big fan of Premier Seeds. Maybe Rob, maybe God doesn't blame his tools. Hello there, and is it Annie? Ootsie? Happy New Year, lass. Happy New Year. Dougie's King Seeds. Charlie's started DT Brown. King Seeds have been alright for me. I cannot say. I think they took a bit of time getting here, mind you, but. So just give it any new ones there. There's me. Oh, lad, I've got the bloody camera wrong. Wait on. I'll show you these are me chilies, but I'll have to turn them. There we go. That's my Hungarian hot wax. I need to lift that probe up a little bit. The Hungarian hot wax ones. And this is what it's like outside. Looks bitter cold, mind you, and it is. You can see a little bit of a frost on the walls there as well. We'll go for the red. I don't know why the bloody blue's on there. Get a bit warm in here, man. Oh. All right, look at that, Claire. Carson, yeah, I did have some German issues with Premier Seeds and some aubergines, plus got a green tomatillo instead of purple. Have you seen Jane's asking, have I seen? I have, Jane. I saved. Oh, this is all I've got, you know, for seeds at the moment. Well, can you see? It's too white. These are the peppers I grew, the sweet peppers that I grew last year. I'm going to try and just, they're the only ones I've kept, to be honest, but I'm going to just try a few of them, and it'll be probably next day or two, I think, when I'm going to start sowing things in anger now. You know, I've got the chilies done, but it's, you know, it's all starting to like creep away now. How long have those chilies been in? I'm getting some new lights. All right. The ones that I'm doing the video for, Salva, is, I can just see they were planted on 11th of December. And then these must have been way earlier. November, I think the 24th of November for the ones that are kind of going as well. So I think so, something like that. But I wanted to just, they were just kind of more challenges for me to see if I can kind of grow them from that early on to like September and get a plant. This wine's repeating. You ever fancied? No. No. Enough's enough for me. I'm not much do flowers. Are you going to try? I'm hoping to get some of your chili plants when you hand them out. Or you got to be quick, lad. You got to be quick. Those ones are going to be, should turn the camera around. These ones just here, the one where this light's come from, they'll be ones that I'm doing videos on how to sell. I hope I fail because it'll make a better video. How to sell chili plants. That's my intention anyways. So we're getting close there now. It's getting new year, new season. Get into the garden tomorrow. There'll be a new video. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, I've got it recorded. Excuse me. I've never had any problem with Premier Seeds, mind you, and I don't think Steve has as well. So coming up to the hour, I think that's, you know what I mean, we've had a nice time. Listen, I just want to wish you all the best. All the best.